Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game one of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again. That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else. I love hunting. That's fun. Guys, back to you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. Take a look at the Warriors. It was a long, grueling series for them, Greg, in the conference semifinals. Will that impact, though, their energy level tonight?
Well, I mean, there's enough time between games in the playoffs, and that shouldn't be any excuse. On their home court, is a better team throughout the regular season. Now it's time to go out and show it.
Now, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Poole, the pass to Thompson. No good that time. Great D that time from Powell.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Now here's Brunson. Guarded by Poole. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Here's Curry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Brunson. Guarded by Poole. Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Thompson. From deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Nice start for them offense. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
For Dallas, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Brunson the pass to Doncic. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Curry passes to Thompson. Over in the corner, Poole. Green with a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And Poole gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. He had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Poole. Misses off the left iron.
Their first miss after a perfect 4 for 4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Here's Thompson. Again, Golden State.
This is what Thompson is out here to do. He shoot and shoot often and more often and more often and more often, especially from the mid-range.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Stephen Curry is out there with Payton. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. Bertans finds Brown. Dinwiddie with it. Back to Brown. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. Over Porter. And that one goes long. The Warriors leading. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And there's the pass to Bertans. Brown against Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first personal
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Dinwiddie against Curry. 1:19 left in the first half. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, certain move by Curry. I mean, he hits the contact, but goes right through it into his finish.
And something we've seen in the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
Passes to Brunson. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Cleveland with the bucket.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And taken away by Brown. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. With 2 seconds left, and the layup is up and in. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Golden State Warriors.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. In game one of the conference finals, trying to set the table for a championship run, Shaq.
Yeah, I set the table. Yeah, I got the mashed potatoes. I got some shakaroni and cheese. I even got some barbecue chicken. Got it all ready. You coming over for dinner, Ernie?
Only if you've got the fried okra in there, man.
You know I do.
This dude is always hungry. You've got to stop being so hungry. You don't have to eat everything that's out there. You got to keep it like every possession.
Ooh, nice transition, Kenny. Best in the business. Now time for the second course.
Ooh, dessert.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Powell kicks to Doncic. Over Curry. And it's good from Doncic on the assist by Powell. Doncic has got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And Poole gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Doncic, 11 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender in this league.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Try to jump on, dictate the tempo, seize the momentum.
Here's Doncic, and Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting it all over the shot and knocking it away.
Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
They've been very sharp to start the half. Perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Doncic outside, from outside the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Doncic against Curry. The deep 3 from Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's an all-time great shooter. Tremendous motor. Thompson loves to one-up the opponent.
Doncic against Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Doncic.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Curry looking it over. Three-pointer. another three for Golden State.
This is what Curry does best. He's creative at getting into a rhythm and staying hot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks trail by 10. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Draymond Green. Jordan Poole is out there with Thompson. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the four-man position.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. With the drive, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Long stride, quick first step. Hard to stay in front of Wiggins.
Doncic against Wiggins. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Doncic.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Green with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Thompson.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Doncic with it. Now Green defending. Pulls it up. Good on the 7-footer. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Here's Thompson. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Dinwiddie dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Clock at 4. Shoots a fader. A shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Wiggins outside. And another basket for Golden State.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kids team.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic, drilled from 11 feet out.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Poole, the pass to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. Fader on the way. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. And Thompson launches it from deep. And another three for Golden State.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.